So you finally got a gaming PC. Whether you bought it or built it, you've already completed the hardest part of gaming on a PC. All that's left is the software, aka the fun part. First, we need to download our operating system of choice. Now, most of you guys will probably want to download Windows 11, so let's do that. For Windows 11 or Windows 10, you'll need an already existing Windows PC or laptop, so no MacBooks, no Chromebooks, no Linux PCs, only a Windows PC or laptop, and a USB drive that's more than 8 GB in size. Plug in your USB drive into the already existing Windows PC, then open up a browser and search Windows 11 download. Click on the first link, then under where it says create Windows 11 installation media, click download. Open the downloaded executable file and follow the steps. It should be pretty simple. Now make sure to eject your USB drive by clicking the little arrow button on the bottom right of your taskbar, clicking the USB icon, then selecting your USB, and pressing eject. Now plug in your USB drive into your new shiny computer. And based on your motherboard manufacturer or your pre-built PC's manufacturer, press the corresponding F key to get into your boot options. Once you're in there, select your USB using the arrow keys and press enter. Now Windows 11 should start to boot. Language to install should be unchangeable, but you can change the time and currency format to the one that corresponds to the country you live in and the language you speak. Then click next and then install now. Now if you have a product key, type it in and click next. If you don't, then just click I don't have a product key. Then select the version of Windows you want to install. If you use the product key, then choose the version that corresponds to the key you entered. But if you didn't use a product key, then select either Home or Pro. And make sure you select just Home or just Pro, not Home N or Pro N. Then click next. Now click custom install Windows only since you don't have any Windows partitions on your new PC. Now you should see drive 0 unallocated space. If you see any partitions like there is on my screen, make sure you don't have any important files on the SSD drive that you're installing Windows onto and delete them. However, in my case, I'll just keep the partitions since I do have important files on that SSD and I don't mind keeping them. Now just wait for Windows to do its thing. Your computer should restart and now you should be greeted with a much prettier UI. Select your country, it should be auto-detected, then click next. Then select your keyboard layout, which also should be auto-detected, and click next. Then name your PC. In my case, it will be Pupihed Windows, but you can literally name it anything, or just skip naming it. Then your computer should restart and ask you how you'd like to set up your device. Since this is your PC, set it up for personal use. Now if you want to have a normal account, not linked to Microsoft, you're able to just select local account, but now it's not an option anymore. So to make a local account the current version of Windows 11, follow the following steps. Type in a@a.com for the email and click next. For the password, type in literally anything and click sign in. It just says something went wrong, blah blah blah, just click next. Then type in your username and click next. Type in your password and confirm it. Then create some security questions and answer them. Microsoft forces you to do this, so just go ahead and do it, I guess. Now to disable all tracking from Microsoft, which I do recommend because there's no point of a giant company spying on you for no reason at all. Just select the bottom answers for every question they ask you. Now this might change in the future, so be sure to read the questions and answers carefully and make sure your computer is yours only. Now just wait for Windows to set things up and boom, you're done, you're on Windows. Now that Windows is installed, let's download most of your computer's drivers. Open Microsoft Edge and type in google.com since Bing sucks. Then type in either your motherboard model if you built your PC or the pre-built PC's model if you bought your PC. And find the corresponding drivers for your PC. In my case, I built my PC, and I have the Asus ROG Strix B550 gaming, so that's what I searched up. And I downloaded all the drivers except the VGA drivers, because I don't need integrated graphics drivers for my CPU, which is what the VGA drivers provide. However, if you do need those drivers, then be sure to download them as well. Now once everything is downloaded, extract each file one by one by opening your downloads folder, right-clicking the files, then clicking extract all and hitting extract. Now wait for everything to extract and find your setup.exe. By the way, if you want to see your file name extensions, click on View at the top of your Windows Explorer, mouse over to Show, and click File Name Extensions. Open your setup.exe file. Now this file might be different depending on the manufacturer of your motherboard or your PC manufacturer, so just find an exe or an MSI file in the extracted folder. Again, just follow the steps of the installation and it should be pretty simple. Now whenever it asks you to restart, do not restart, as it'll be inefficient to restart after every driver update. Just restart after you finish everything. Next, let's download the drivers for your GPU. Make sure you know which GPU you have because you'll have either an AMD GPU, NVIDIA GPU, or Intel GPU. Follow the instructions for your GPU as shown in the timestamps here. If you have an NVIDIA GPU, follow these steps. go to your favorite search engine and type in NVIDIA Drivers. Click on the link that says Official GeForce Drivers NVIDIA, and under Manual Drivers select your GPU. If you don't know your GPU, then just download the automatic installer. After you selected your GPU, scroll down and click the first download, then click Download Now. Skip to the timestamp shown on screen to install your GPU drivers. If you have an AMD GPU, follow these steps. Search up AMD drivers on your favorite search engine, select your GPU from the list below and click Submit. Or click on Download Now at the top if you're not sure about your GPU model. Now click on your Windows version. In my case, it's Windows 11, and download either the optional version or the recommended version. I chose to download the optional version to be the most up-to-date. Then skip to the timestamp shown on screen to install your GPU drivers. If you have an Intel GPU, follow the following steps. Go to your favorite search engine and search up Intel Arc Download. Then click on the first link and make sure you're on the latest version. Click on download gfx_win_blah blah blah.exe. Make sure you download the exe file though. Now to install your GPU drivers. Double click on the newly downloaded file and click yes to open with administrative privileges. Then let it extract. Now just follow the steps and click next. All the steps should be fairly similar to each GPU manufacturer. Make sure to avoid and deny any tracking options if you're worried about that. Now finally, click restart and let your PC restart. Now let's uninstall the useless crap Windows 11 comes pre-installed with. Even if you need some apps like Disney Plus or Spotify, I recommend you still uninstall the pre-installed software and install the recommended version that is from the app's website. Next, I'll install some tools that I use day to day, such as WinRAR and 7-zip for extracting files, StartAllBack for its change to taskbar, OBS Studio to record and stream, and GIMP as a free and open source alternative to Photoshop. I'll also make sure to download RetroArch and other emulators that I need to play all the games I want, no matter if the games were released on console only. If you want a full video and explanation about the emulators and how they work on PC, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to make a video on them. Finally, the good part. Let's install the gaming software. Go to your favorite search engine and let's download the gaming software that you need. First and foremost, let's download Steam. Search Steam in your favorite search engine and click on the first link. Then click Install Steam to download an executable file to install Steam. Go to your downloads and double click steamsetup.exe with Run Steam enabled. Then click Finish. Then let Steam update, enter your login info, and download and buy all the games to your heart's content. Now some games may not be on Steam and are on Epic Games, such as Kingdom Hearts, Fortnite, and Rocket League. So search up Epic Games Launcher on your favorite search engine and download it. Alternatively, you can download Heroic Games Launcher for a much more lighter version of the Epic Games Launcher. Search up Heroic Games Download on your favorite search engine and click the first link, then click Download, then under Setup click on Stable and let it download. Now open either epicinstaller.msi or heroic-setup.exe and follow the steps as necessary. Then log in and download and buy the games to your heart's content. Note, for Heroic, you may also need to download Visual C++ runtimes, so just click Download and open the 2 new downloaded files, then agree to the terms and click Install. Then you can log into your Epic Games or GOG.com account on your Heroic Games Launcher. Still, there may be some games that are not on Steam or Epic, such as Warzone, World of Warcraft, and StarCraft 2. For this, let's download Battle.net. Search a Battle.net download on your favorite search engine and click on the first link, then click Download. Then open up the battle.net-setup.exe file and select your language, then let it update and install. Then log in, and you're in the Battle.net launcher. Buy and play games to your heart's content. Finally, if you want to play some Xbox Game Pass games, you need to download the updated Xbox app. So just search up Xbox Download on your favorite search engine, click on the first link that's not sponsored. Scroll down and click Download the app, then open the Xbox installer.exe, and that's it. Log in and game to your heart's content. So that's it. You got Windows 11 successfully installed on your PC. Congrats! You're ready to game, and you can do anything and everything you've ever wanted to do. Now if you liked the video and learned something new, please be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. While you're down there, maybe hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, please. And as always, thanks for watching.